Now, how can it help you? So, I'm sure you are asking this question, paano ba talaga ako matutulungan ng VUL? Ano ba pakinabang nito sa akin? Now, a VUL can give you a regular savings by the calendar. Kasi every month you will be paying your premium, or every quarter or every year you will be paying your premium. And it's not an expense on your part, okay? Kasi later on, you'd be able to use the earnings from your investment, or your family will be able to make use of the benefit, okay, on your life insurance policy under the VUL plan that you have. So it's actually a savings, and it's a forced savings on your part. Kumbaga, hindi ka mahihirapan na pag-isipan kung isi-save ko ba to or hindi, or gagamitin ko na lang ba sa ganitong bagay, or ilalagay ko ba sa bangko. Kasi since it's going to be a monthly payment or a regular payment for your VUL premium, then you have a regular savings by the calendar. It's an expert investment of your savings. Hindi mo lang siya sinisave sa bangko, hindi lang natutulog yung pera mo sa bangko. Pero remember, with the VUL plan, it is being invested in stocks, bonds, or money market instruments. So, alam mo na lumalaki, nag-grow yung interest dun sa pera mo. So, it's an expert investment on your savings. And it's a cash for emergencies and or opportunities. So, ito nga yung sinasabi ko na pwedeng after 10 years or after 5 years, balak mo mag-put up ng negosyo, then you could use the money, the earnings from the investment in your VUL plan to put up the business or any opportunities that you would need to have money to spend for. And it's a cancellation of home mortgage. Like say for example, if you're investing right now in a VUL at may 10 years ka pa na kailangan bayaran sa bahay mo, after 10 years, pwede mong gamitin yung kinita ng pera mo sa VUL para mabayaran na yung buong mortgage mo sa bank, sa bahay. Or if you die prematurely, may tinatawag tayo na mortgage insurance. So, pwedeng magamit yung insurance mo na yan to pay up the whole amortization or the full amortization of your house. So at least you will not be worried na saan titirang pamilya ko kapag may nangyari sa akin or kapag nawala ako, since wala na magbabayad ng amortization, because a VUL can help you with that. Immediate estate creation at death, okay? So you could also use the VUL to pay for the estate taxes that your family would have to pay for if something happens to you, or if you die prematurely. Then they wouldn't have to worry where to get the money to pay for the estate tax. Imbis na naibenta nila yung ibang properties para lang mabayaran yung estate tax mo, then they would be able to pay the estate tax, and at the same time, makukuha nila ng buong buo yung buong estate mo or yung lahat ng ari-arian mo and properties mo. Protection for the whole family. Obviously, if you have a life insurance with the VUL plan, if anything happens to you, you know that your family are protected from any financial burden or financial disaster that would struck them because you're no longer there to provide for their needs. And also, it's a funding source for business continuation when business owner dies. That's why it's very important sa mga business owners for them to have an existing, life insurance policy or a VUL plan in place na just in case the business owner dies, hindi mababankrupt or hindi masisira yung negosyo na pwede niyang iwanan sa pamilya niya. Kasi meron pang funding source na panggagalingan na kung kakailanganin man ng succeeding business owner or kung sino man yung magpapatakbo ng business, meron siyang, kumbaga, pagkukuhaan ng fund para ipagpatuloy yung business. Assurance of children's education. Di ba worry yan ng bawat magulang na what if something happens to them, ma-disable sila or ma-aksidente at hindi na sila makapagtrabaho, who would provide for the education of their kids? Or if you die prematurely at nasa kinder or nasa preschool pa lang ang anak mo, then who would provide the education for your kids? Now, you could get a VUL plan to prepare for the education of your kids. Kasi whatever the interest that you will earn from your investment in the VUL plan, you could use that to provide or to fund your education's needs. So, I mean, it's an assurance for you to be able to provide for your children's education even when you no longer can or when you're no longer around to provide for it. A VUL plan can also give you an income option arrangement, limited years or for life. Since, di ba, you're saving nga to create an investment for yourself and at the same time, you're also investing to save. I mean, if something happens to you, then you could arrange for an option where you could still get a monthly income, okay, from your VUL plan. Also, it gives you a guaranteed income during retirement years. You could travel the world or you could do whatever you decide to do in your retirement years because you will have a guaranteed income from your VUL insurance plan. Kasi nga, nakapag-prepare ka na para sa retirement mo using a VUL plan. Meron kang pondo para sa retirement mo because of the earnings that you were able to accumulate from your investment in your VUL plan. And also, a continuing income for the family. I mean, whatever happens to you, to your wife, or to anyone who's a breadwinner, then a VUL will help you to continue income for your family kahit na may mangyari sa'yo, like ma-disabled ka, magkasakit ka, and you cannot return to work, then definitely a VUL plan can help you to have a continuing income for your kids and for your wife. And also, a peace of mind through financial security. Hindi ba mas masarap matulog every night knowing that your family is secured because you have a life insurance for yourself and for them, an education plan for your kids, a retirement fund for you and your wife, and at the same time, an investment where your money is growing and wherein it could earn interest from your investments with the VUL plan. Mas masarap matulog na hindi mo iniintindi na kapag hindi ka na nagising, paano na yung pamilya mo. But instead, knowing na whatever happens to you, hindi ka man magising mamayang gabi, alam mo na may kinabukasan pa rin yung wife mo, yung anak mo, yung buong family mo, hindi sila magsasuffer financially. And these are the things, okay, that a VUL plan or a life insurance could actually help you with, you and your family.